Hello, Tuesday morning. It makes me think I want to go to Tuesday morning. Uh, the shopping place. Uh, I'm not gonna do anything on. Well, I'm gonna get on my new step hopefully again today, but I plan to cut back a little bit because I did a lot of hours yesterday, and uh, I don't know if I'll cut back or not because I'm just so OCD that every time I go to 3 or 4 hours, then I struggle the rest of the day thinking I should have done more. So I'll just do what I do and not, I guess, just not worry about it. But anyway, what I wanted to report, this is January the, no, I started my journey with getting this weight off on January the 2nd. And so every month on the 2nd, I weigh, whether I weigh 2 days before or whatever, that's just what I do. Well, when I weighed the other day, I was 148.5, and today I was uh, 149. So, I mean, I'm still under the 150 mark, but uh, I can't say that point 0.5. I don't know what those point fives mean anyway. But anyway, for the smart ones, you will know. But anyway, that got erased and I went up to 149, but it's 149.0. Um, but my blood sugar was substantially lower. It's back in the 80s, whereas I've been dealing with uh, in the 90s. So I'm very happy. I got to turn the TV off. Hold on. We seem to be having some issues with our cable company, which I hate Mediacom. I really do. Um, my sons have DirecTV, and I think I'd almost rather have that. A lot of it because we've got so doggone many TVs hooked up to cable, and I'd like to get the cable, the whole TV actually, out of the room that I stay in quite a bit. But I'd like to have the cables out of the downstairs also. To me, if I'm going to have, I don't have cable in the room that I have my new step. I have Netflix and what and YouTube. I love YouTube because I love watching Keto Christine. That's the first thing I think of every morning after I've had my coffee is that I want to get back on YouTube so I can see what's new with Christine today because she what I like about her more than anything else is that what she goes through is what every person that goes through as far as if they've been real overweight and they're starting to lose and the struggles of that fluctuation in the scales and then that plateau that you think you're never going to break. I told my husband one time, I said, I guess if I cut off a leg, that would break the plateau. He says, yeah, but you won't be able to get on your new step anymore. And I said, true. But yeah, the plateaus really suck. But and and then I think maybe I'm exercising too much because I exercise 7 days a week plus whatever I do around here, which is not much. Trust me. I hate vacuuming, and I used to love to vacuum. When I was younger and had energy, I'd vacuum 2 or 3 times a day. Now this floor is lucky to see my sweeper uh, once every week, and sometimes 2 weeks. Um, and then my husband wanted to say, "Well, we'll put wood floors in." I said, "No." I said I wanted wood floors when I was younger, but now I can't deal with the change. So, excuse me. So that was out. But anyway, um, I really feel like I'm doing quite well. Um, I think that, I am going to, I did complete keto to drop below 150. And I'm kind of thinking about, modifying it a little bit because, I'm not scared of artificial sweeteners, I guess, and they don't trigger anything. Um, but I allow myself 2 cups of coffee a day. It doesn't make any difference, when I consume, uh, the artificial sweetener, but I do that twice a day. And it used to be I used it in all my coffee, but this is good enough because whenever I get that hankering for my coffee to be a little bit different, that's what I use. Now this morning I got up and made me some bulletproof coffee, where I didn't use my what is it, MC, whatever it's called, oil that I bought with the bulletproof actual coffee. I haven't used that yet. I would kind of like to send that back because I think my preference, of course, would be just to use my ghee and my coconut oil. But I will tell you what I bought. Hot? No, wait a minute. Let the brain load so I can shoot out what I want to say. Okay, what I got on Amazon. They have some ghee butter with garlic in it. And I'm going to use that to fix my eggs when it comes. So I was real excited about that. I just don't want to make a mistake and put in my bulletproof coffee because I think, what's wrong with this coffee? Is it gone bad? No, Sandy, you just put some garlic in it. And when I fixed that bulletproof coffee this morning, what I did, of course, I used my Ninja to mix it all up, make it frothy on the top. Then I took my organic cinnamon and just lightly sprinkled. Oh my gosh. I thought, why don't I do this every morning? Because I mean, it really is good. And it's not sweet, but it doesn't have to be because the taste is so good. And then I'll just drink some of my regular coffee throughout the rest of the day. Um, and don't ask me why this bulletproof coffee is, I think I got it in my head that all the other coffee I drink is dirty because they talk about actually clean and no, uh, what is it, uh, fungus or whatever, mold and stuff like that. And I think, well, shoot. I mean, so I don't know. Oh, somebody's here. I guess. Hold on.
Hi, girl. One of my favorite people.
Were you on your new step?
Huh?
Were you on your new step?
No, I'm on. Wait, y'all got to come in here.
Okay.
Come on. You got to get behind me.
Okay.
Okay, guys. I got 2 of the best prizes in the world.
Oh, we're live on YouTube.
Oh, we're live on two. Okay, right here, this beautiful girl here is my grandson's love of his life. And this is my grandson, Kel Brandon. And this is Chloe. Oh my God, I love her so much. Okay, I got to get off because I got to visit my kids. Okay, bye.